Welcome
Hi.
to the
Should we 3,
virtual.
2, 1 clap?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I think we nailed it, and it's really hard to do that virtually.
Okay, it was really off on my end, so who fucking knows?
Oh, okay. It was like perfect on my end.
We are hearing different things here, but that's okay. At least we get to see each other.
I know, this is
I
fun.
hate when we're not together on a Friday.
I know, because there's no like while we're setting up, like we get all the things that we want to say out of the way, like updates, like all kinds of things.
We don't have any time for tea.
Yeah, exactly. So, but anyways, we made it. You're gonna laugh. My mic stand for this microphone is so heavy.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not putting that in my suitcase. It'll be like 50 pounds. So I have my microphone in a mug.
Stop it right now. I might
Yeah.
use that hack because this microphone stand is so high that then I raise my chair up so high and then I have my laptop like on top of 2 boxes stacked so that it, like the angle is right. And I'm like, if
Yes.
anybody walked in here, they'd be like, you are such a loser.
I know. My little mug microphone.
But why do they make these stands so stinking tall?
I don't
Like,
know because
My
that
neck's not that long.
that
Yeah,
kind of
duh.
stand is for a table. So like
Yeah.
who is this for?
What
Like
kind of table are you sitting at?
Shaquille O'Neal?
Maybe.
Anyways, I have some news. Oh, first of all, we just got to meet Brooks and Meredith Marks, and it was so crazy.
My first thing I have to say about this is I've never seen nicer skin in my life.
And yeah,
Like I was like, what are you doing here? Like I need some tips and tricks because you're like effortlessly glowing.
yeah. But also, like, how old is Brooks? Although, like, Meredith was
young.
perfect too.
Yeah, Meredith also was like so gorgeous. She's also shorter than I anticipated.
She's so tiny.
I don't know why all the Real Housewives are so small. Like when I met
So
Angie K, I
tiny.
was like, oh my gosh, you're tiny. And they give off this
Yes.
like tall energy, maybe because they're like bad bitches. Like I'm like, you guys are bosses.
I know, like their personalities are big, so
Yes.
you, in your mind, think that they're gonna be like your height or
Yeah.
similar. Like I always assume people are bigger than like taller than
Yes.
what they are, except for Craig and Austin. They're huge.
That was crazy to me too. I literally was like, hello.
Yeah,
Like,
because
wow.
again, I'm assuming everybody is just like average
Okay.
around my height, which is so weird. And then you meet them in person and you're like, oh my God.
And I think it's sometimes because of the way that things are filmed. Like when
Yeah.
if everybody's similar in height, you're not seeing that like difference. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But wow. She also is just like so beautiful. Like I was
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah,
Maybe it's the air or the water in Salt Lake City.
maybe. I
Something
also
like
have to
that.
say, I've always been a Brooks fan, like ever since he showed up on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. But now I like really love him because he's a sourdougher.
I know. Crazy.
I'm
He
like,
asked-
no way you bake sourdough. Come on.
my favorite part of the entire interaction with both of them was when he asked to see photos of your sourdough bread. I was
Goes,
like,
do you have any
this?
photos of your loaves? I'm like, actually, yes. Funny you should ask.
You're like, I have an entire album.
My whole
full
camera roll is
of
my story.
sourdough.
He's like, whoa, it's so pretty. Do you want to see mine? So we exchanged photos of sourdough.
I love
We're
it.
basically besties now.
I love it. So they were great. One thing that I learned from them coming to Toronto and doing the Q&A, I didn't realize that Next Gen NYC was the highest premiere numbers for a reality show.
I
Like
know.
for I think a Bravo show.
It was so cool. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. So
And there's going to be a new season. Like, I'm very excited for them. I think it's so cool.
yeah, I love that.
Speaking of Next Gen NYC, this is a good segue because last night I went to see Luann, Countess Luann, which was a very interesting show.
Please tell us about this because I assumed I have seen her cabaret show, which was literally her singing songs and like talking in between
Entertainment. Yeah.
songs. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I loved it. So what was this last night? I'm so sad that I couldn't go.
I know. I was sad that like it was like maybe my second time ever going to like a Hayu thing without you, so it was a little bit weird, but it was fun. To backtrack and say what I was going to say about Next Gen NYC and Luann, she was asked, there was a Q&A and she was asked a question about her kids and like would they ever want to be
Oh.
in any of her like reality TV stuff. What are they doing kind of thing. And she said one of her daughters like suggested like, oh, maybe I'd want to be on Next Gen NYC.
Ariana, you have to
Yeah?
stop touching your microphone.
Sorry. I'm a fidgety
Continue.
human. Sorry, Mom.
Continue.
Okay, no more touching. Her daughter was like, maybe I'd like to be on Next Gen NYC. And she was like, oh, I can make a call anytime. Like, if that's what you want, let me know. But like she said that, and I was
Crazy.
like, I wonder if that conversation's been had or not.
Yeah.
Because we don't know anything about Luann's kids. Like, we don't see them really ever, you know? So I
That's
was thinking
true.
that
And
would be
you
cool.
don't see her ex-husband.
No.
Like, that's not even talked about, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild. So I was like, that would be neat. And then I started thinking, like, oh, all of the kids of Real Housewives, are they all like, oh my God, I want to go on this show now? Like, is this going to be the next thing? Like, it was just, it had my mind buzzing a little bit. The show in general, I truly thought that it was the cabaret. Like, I was like really excited for like showbiz, like, you know, dance. There was no performances.
No singing and dancing?
Like she said, someone asked in the Q&A if they could sing her happy birthday. So she sang a short version of happy birthday. And then she ended the show with her like song,
Okay.
Money Can't Buy You Happiness.
Okay. So it was a Q&A.
Like one song. Well, there was a hope. So first, did you know she's in Murdoch Mystery?
No.
Okay, so she's like the mayor of Toronto in Murdoch Mystery.
What?
Yeah, so her cast like came and watched her show, and they
Yeah.
did like a shout out of them, and there was this big contest like you could win to be on the show with her.
Crazy.
It was very cool, but they had like one of her like the actors from that show with her like introduce the moderator. So there were
Okay.
like 2 introductions, which I was like okay, and then it was just like they were just watching like scenes from the show and then talking about them.
Like Housewives?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it was just like a dialogue between 2 people. The host I had never met before. Like I don't know who she was. She was like maybe my age, maybe a little bit younger. And then that was like 3/4 of it, and then like the last quarter of it was Q&A.
Huh.
I know.
Interesting.
And one of the really funny interactions, I'll tell you 2 things from the event, but one of the funny interactions was maybe funny, maybe cringe, I don't know. But there were these 3 so you know when there's a Q&A and like everybody asks something, and it's usually fans who just like want to talk to her and they haven't really thought about a question. Like I'm always like, you should think about these things before you go. So there's 3 people, they go up together, they're wasted.
Oh, no.
And like they're taking more time describing that there's going to be 3 of us. We'll be really quick. Can we ask you can we each ask you a question together? Like they spent more time describing that than actually asking their questions. And one of them goes, we're going to the club after this.
Oh, my God.
And Luann was like, the what? They're like, the club. She's like you shouldn't go to a curb. Like then you should go into a bush if you're going to go on a curb. Like this was the interaction. I was like, no,
my
just say
God.
club. Like it was really hysterical. It was very funny. The highlight for me, which is kind of like big. So remember that rumor that was going around of like, did Joe Bradley bang Luann?
Yes, this was not that long ago.
Not that
right?
long ago. And it was like this big thing because it was when the Southern whoa, I'm really excited. The Southern Hospitality reunion.
Yes.
That's when it came up, remember?
Oh, yes.
And they were like, Joe, like, did you? And he was like, deny till he dies. Like, he was like, no, 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 no. And what's that other guy? His friend was like, yeah, you did. Like, he was like outing him.
Yeah, TJ?
TJ, he was saying like, yeah, you did. You fucked Luann. And TJ's like, no, I didn't. And Luann, like, how old is Luann? Because TJ's in his 20s.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh,
Or,
because
sorry, Joe
they
Bradley.
were on Watch What Happens Live together.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's how it all started.
Can't.
No, it was this big thing. I was kind of like obsessed with this news. Like, I was like, oh my God.
Luann
did
is
it happen?
60.
Okay, and he's in his 20s, okay? So they go
Yeah.
on Watch What Happens Live. They're flirtatious. There's all these rumors that they fucked. Then TJ brings it up at the reunion, and it's this big thing. And Joe Bradley is like, no, I didn't. So someone asks, fuck, marry, kill to Luann at the Q&A. Immediately, one of the people was Joe Bradley. She goes, fuck Joe Bradley. And then she looks at everyone and she goes, for the second time. I literally was like,
Oh.
ah! Like I was freaking my freak. I'm looking around at everyone like, do you guys realize how big this news is? Like, this has never been confirmed. I looked later and Maddie Reese had kind of said, like, kind of confirmed it. Like, she was like, it would be iconic.
This was before they started dating, though, right?
I think.
Yeah.
And she was like, it's like iconic. So, like, she kind of had said like they did, but not really. But this was like, Joe has always said no, even in the reunion. And now Luann on stage is like, oh, yeah, I fucked Joe Bradley. And I'd do it again.
Crazy. So who were the other two? Marry, kill?
I think it was like her ex-husband. And I wasn't even listening.
Oh.
As soon as she said fuck Joe Bradley, I was like, my whole life was like, whoa.
You blacked out?
I blacked out. The whole show was worth it for me to hear that she banged Joe Bradley.
That is crazy.
Crazy.
Wow.
Luann.
What a time.
So I think I'd like to see her cabaret show. Like, this to me was like, I would have liked to understand and know that it was actually like just a chit chat, like a fireside chat, it felt like.
Yeah.
With an outfit change. Like, that's really what it was. I'd love to see her cabaret because I love her voice. I think her singing, she's very entertaining. I would like that part.
Very.
But it was fun for me because I went to the gym and Jules from our gym, like one of our friends that I haven't seen in a long time, she goes, guess where I'm going tonight? Because she knows that we love reality TV. And she was going. So I was like, oh, if you need a ride, let me know. And then her partner had to bail. So then I asked like our other friend Lindsay to come, and my friend Shannon came with me. So we all drove together. We went for dinner before.
Oh my God.
It was so fun. It was like cool to have, like, when your friends enjoy the same shows as you.
Yeah.
Like, I think the joy of the shows, and they were saying this too, like the joy of watching reality TV is understanding what your friends think about the shows that you're watching.
Yeah.
Like, I want your opinions. I want to know what you think. It's just so cool.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
That's so fun. That's so fun. We went to the hockey game last night, but I left early because my stomach was killing me.
No.
Yeah. And like, we had no business being at the hockey game. We were both exhausted. Like, with the time change, you don't realize
crazy.
Vancouver is... The first day you arrive in Vancouver, it's rough, especially when we woke up at 4 a.m. I was like, why are we at this hockey game? I was like, passing out.
That's a lot.
Anyways, did you hear? Okay, this is going to be a crazy tidbit of information that I'm about to say because obviously I love Taylor Swift. The Life of a Showgirl album. Everybody that says it's not good, like, you're wrong.
Go home. Go away.
So good. Like, even my mom texted me. She's not even a Taylor Swift fan. And she was like, that album is so good. I was like, I know.
So good.
So good. I'm very annoyed about people who are like, it's just like the lyrics aren't clever. Like, it's just, like, can she just have fun? Like, can she just have fun?
This woman has been giving us the most iconic, clever, like, incredibly beautiful, smart lyrics of words that we don't even know. We have to look up to understand them for years. And God forbid she's happy and makes one like fun album. And there are clever lyrics in it. There are things where I'm like, whoa, did you hear that? Like, that's sick. What the fuck?
Drive me crazy. Everybody just back off. But
sorry to go off. I'm heated about that.
I know, it drives me crazy. I'm like, really? Like, can we just have fun? Like, it's a good album. Okay.
Correct.
But so her album, Life of a Showgirl, beat out the album for the most downloads or records sold or whatever it is, which was Adele.
Saw that.
For one of her... Oh, were we listening to this at the same time? You were in the car, weren't you? Okay.
Maybe.
So this is the thing. Adele sold however many albums when she released. It was like within a week of it being released or something. Like, I don't know what the statistic is. But allegedly now, Adele is pissed because Taylor broke her record, but Taylor releases 94 different versions of her album. So it's the same people just buying all the different versions. Like, you know how she'll be like, the vinyl version with one lyric change. This has a different cover like photo. This one has this, and like different releases, and like that pisses me off. And like when they're doing those numbers and records, that should not be allowed.
But why does that piss you off? Maybe it's a marketing tactic. Like
100% it is.
Okay, yeah. So what's wrong with that?
Because you basically, like, let's say Adele sold 5 million. Those are 5 million unique listeners.
Yeah.
Taylor probably sold like 1.5 million, but it's the same people buying the different versions because they're obsessed with Taylor.
Maybe it's genius.
It's just weird. And I honestly think she does that to make these records, like to beat these records, which is like, it's just shitty. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Ariana's like, I can't process this information.
No, I don't care. Like, she's a
I don't
marketing
care
genius.
personally.
She's fucking great at what she does. She topped all the rankings. Good for her. Let's just be happy.
Yeah, I guess if I was Adele, I'd be like, okay, like my next album, I'd release 94 different versions.
Correct. Like, what's stopping Adele from doing that? You could do that now. Adele could re-release all of her albums 16 times if she wanted to. So do it.
Yeah.
Are you going to be pissed that Taylor Swift sold out her concert more than you and she did all these iconic things at her concert? Then do it.
Yeah.
Why don't you?
Okay.
Taylor Swift isn't saying like, and by the way, like these are my two favorite artists in the world. Like I fucking love Adele too. No, let's just not get that twisted. Okay. She's like also my favorite. Like I would cry if I ever saw her in concert and I'm not a crier. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But Taylor Swift isn't like, oh, she had a residency in Vegas and she got all this attention from that. She's just doing her own shit.
I just think, I don't think it's Taylor's issue. I think when they're doing these records, those kinds of things should be considered.
Yeah.
Because it's false. It's like a false record.
Yeah.
It's like with podcasts, like there's unique downloads for that reason. Yeah. Because it's unique listeners. Like if I listen.
Why can't they rate, like make these ratings based on unique listeners? Why, like I'm sure that technology can tell you if it's
for sure
with the same IP address.
For sure. I think that's what they should do.
So
anyways,
sorry to be salty. I just love T Swift.
Yeah. So
break the records, babe.
So do I. Did you see this thing? And I purposely didn't send it to you because I was like, oh, I want to bring it up. That Todd is suing Bravo for $10 million for defamation.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
For defamation, bro, you made yourself look dumb on the show. You did that.
Okay, Nobody else. Obviously my mind went immediately to contracts because if you're going to be on the show, you probably signed your life away. So I don't know how that could hold up in court. Like you agreed to be a part of a reality TV show. It's not like they used AI video of you doing things that you didn't do. Like,
and you showed your true colors.
Yeah.
It's nobody's fault except your own. You were rude. You treated people like shit. You talked shit to Alexia's kids. Like, the only things that people are talking, because I'm sure what he's saying is people are talking about me without me there. But the only things that people are saying when he's not there are things that have happened. Mm-hmm. They're not making shit up. It's fact.
And it's interesting to me, like, why are you suing Bravo and not the people that were exactly,
It's weird.
Which is interesting.
Very.
But I'm sure it would not stand up in court.
No.
People are going to be like, I'm sorry, sir, you signed up to be on what?
You know what it's giving? It's giving Lisa's lawsuits. Dismissed. Denied.
Yeah. Dismissed.
Like,
denied.
Everyone gets sued. It's fine. Like, no.
Yeah. Crazy.
Oh,
where are you at in Love is Blind?
I'm on episode.
I'm kind of addicted.
So I'm addicted too. And then it actually makes me sad that then I have to prioritize other shows. And I'm like, all I want to watch is Love is Blind.
I know. I just need to I'm almost caught up. I have one episode left to watch.
Okay. I'm not almost caught up. Oh my God. And the Victoria Beckham thing's out now too.
Yes. I downloaded that on my iPad too. I know.
I'm on episode 5. So I'm
episode 5. Okay. So I think I
haven't made it to like the vacations yet. I'm where like a lot of them are like getting engaged and like meeting.
Okay.
Like doing the proposal.
I have one episode left and then I'm all caught up and then the new episodes come out soon at some point.
I'm 4 episodes behind, but I'm going into the weekend, so
you can catch up. I believe in you.
Weekend, but it's okay.
I believe in you. You know one thing that I learned from listening to The Toast, because I just learned so many things. It's an educational podcast. And this is where I get my news. Like my husband watches CNN and I listen to The Toast. I learned that everybody on Love is Blind, they do the pods but everybody gets engaged on the same day. But the way they edit it, because remember Ali and Anton they showed their engagement episode 1 and we were like, what in the living hell? Yeah, like, so they're in the pods, chit-chatting, like building connections, whatever, dating people. But then it's like, let's say they have 2 weeks in the pods. Yeah. On like day 14, that's when they make their decision. Because now that I heard that, it also makes sense because you see people in the pods and you know, like they just keep showing their conversations and you know that they're choosing each other, but they don't propose, but they're still showing those scenes. So for whatever reason, I don't know if Ali and Anton just had boring pod dates. They just like got it over with episode 1. But everybody proposes on the same day if you're going to propose.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Number one. I also was thinking when I was watching last night, because this is how crazy I am. I literally, like, I needed to watch it. I got home late from Toronto at like 11:30 and I still watched like 20 minutes of Love is Blind.
I know.
I was thinking, like, what if you have like this very strong connection at the beginning, like that couple that gets engaged in episode 1, and you choose that person? Like, do you all of a sudden then like not because you're not continuing dates with other people, you've chosen that person, but do you get to still keep getting to know them, or do you now not talk to them for 2 weeks?
No, you must still hang out.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's almost like it makes you be like, oh, you want to lock that down so they're not exploring other relationships, but then you want to continue to get to know them, so you don't want to do that. It was weird to me.
Yeah. No, it's
a crazy concept. It's like a very crazy show.
It really, really is.
The people
you know what?
this season are like crazy.
Did you see the scene with Jordan and is her name Casey or Katie yet?
Casey?
The blonde girl.
Yeah.
And he's Asian.
Yeah.
And she was saying like her brother and sister, or like her brother's with someone from Korea, like that. Did you see them?
I saw them get engaged.
Okay, but you didn't see what happens after?
No.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh. And now I'm actually just at, so where I am now is the other girl, the girl that's like rich, whatever her name is. She's always talking about money.
Yeah. Sparkle Megan.
Which also I would never like lead with that. Anyway, I'm where she's getting engaged. So she's broken it off with like the guy who she would normally choose. And now she's getting engaged to the dad who gives me weird vibes.
Yeah.
He's like putting on this like I'm a good guy thing and he's not. And do you know who else does that? What's the blonde guy with the short hair?
Nick.
Oh.
The religious guy?
Yes. He's not a good man.
He's like no offense to religious people, but like he gives off the vibe of you portray yourself as being like so into like religion and you're so good and you know what I mean, but you're actually not. Like he gives that
he's
vibe.
like talking about how he's gonna go back and jerk off in his room, like he's saying inappropriate things. He's like, even the way his demeanor and the way he interacts with the men, I think that's telling of people, like when not only when they're on their dates, but when they're with either the girls or the guys. And he's very much like, no, like he's icky.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time icky.
And he's like telling people he loves them and then not with them and then telling other people like, you're the only one I'm talking to. And then he's talking to 4 girls.
Yeah, I remember thinking that was really weird. He'd literally go in one pod and be like, I love you, like you're the one, and then go into the next pod and say the same thing. And I was like,
and not even just saying that, but then the girls would be like, are you saying this to other people? He'd be like, no. They'd be like, this is like a really big thing to say. Like, do you understand the weight that these words are holding? And he'd be like, yes, like I really mean it with all of my heart. You're the only person I want to be with. And then he'd go right into the next one. I'm like, crazy. I know these shows are meant to date multiple people at once, but you shouldn't be professing your love to all of these people. That's mean.
Yeah. No, it is mean. It's like playing with people's emotions.
Correct.
I interviewed Tracy Dalglish. She's like a couples psychologist the other day. And I was like, I had this idea. Like, can we do a whole episode on the psychology of Love is Blind?
We should do that.
Yeah.
I'm highly intrigued.
So interesting.
Do we have any psychologists that are like we could do in person? Like we could have coffee with them at the studio and like actually like I want to be together and like hear.
There's got to be. If there isn't, in the future, I'm sure there's going to be psychologists who literally specialize in like reality TV.
Totally. Has to be a niche.
Yeah. Okay. Do you
Anyway.
have any other news?
Well, Southern Charm is coming.
Oh my God, I totally forgot. I watched
The trailer.
the trailer. At first, I watched it without sound. And then this morning, when you texted me, I was like, I'm watching the Southern Charm trailer.
I've watched it like 4 times.
Oh my God. And also, when I opened up Instagram and that was the first thing that popped up was the Southern Charm trailer and it said November 19th, I was like, that's crazy. They're putting the trailer out so early. But then I was like, Renee, it's October 10th.
I know.
So it's not early.
I know.
I'm just still stuck
Crazy.
in August.
I'm
like
stuck
I
in the
don't
summer too.
the time is not making sense to me. And like it's Thanksgiving this weekend. That's crazy.
No, today Mike was like, so what are the kids gonna be for Halloween? And I was like,
what?
forget my Instagram Halloween mom post. Like it's not happening. I'm just letting the kids be whatever they want.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Time is flying by.
It's insane.
I cannot wait for Southern Charm. Like watching that trailer, first of all, the biggest thing is like Craig is single, obviously. Remember him and Sally were spotted going out for dinner in New York?
That's
So-
the storyline.
So Sally is into him, but then Sally's friend comes on the show and then Craig is into her and she is into Craig. And then Sally is mad that her friend is dating Craig or like into Craig because she knew how
She wanted to. Yeah.
she felt about him. It's like a whole thing.
A whole thing.
And then the Austin and Craig of it all, which like
So this happens every
crazy.
season. We always see drama between the two of them, which always breaks my heart because I'm like, you guys really love each other, like deep down. Like you guys are meant to be friends. But I think that both of their personalities make it difficult for them to like always like they care so much about each other, but they're so like
yeah. But I
yeah,
also
hard.
feel like the theme based on the trailer of their issues between each other seem to be like the same as last season.
Agreed.
Because Austin's like, you act like anybody but yourself. Like, just be yourself. I feel like Austin had this friendship with Craig years ago, and he is still trying to get that back. And Craig is like a different person.
Yeah. It's sad. I also saw, this was really funny, but I was scrolling, I don't know if it was last night or this morning, but Craig posted a video of his assistant watching the trailer.
I just saw that, but I didn't watch it because
He's really just stressed. Like he's got his headphones, he's like has his phone and he's just like pacing, walking in circles, walking around. It's so funny.
The crazy thing is like there's always so much conflict between Austin and Craig, but then they
know.
do everything together.
I know.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm very excited for the season.
So excited.
I put this as news because I know that you didn't watch, but I still want to talk about it.